welcome back yet again to GBHL Fluffiest Armies, and today we have a familiar face. We have Mr. Gary Doyle. We have Mr. Gary Doyle talking about
Dunlend today.
Dunlend. Boys and girls. Dunlend. Okay, so the format of the videos has basically been about getting people's impressions of Fluffy. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I say it in every video, my perception of Fluffy, I'm very confused. I don't know what Fluffy actually means. And these series aren't actually making it any better for me, because everyone has a total different perception of what Fluffy actually means. Everyone has a great impression what filth means. Yes. We may do GBHL Filthiest Army at some point, but Fluffiest. What does Fluffy mean to you? What's your definition?
To me, Fluffy means a very themed army, but it's not too competitive. That's my view on it.
When you mean themed, elaborate on theme.
I gotta go for Dunlend for example. I love Dunlend. I love the look of the models. I love bringing the whole Dunlend force with a few Isengard orcs to back them up for spears.
Yeah.
A small few ruffian bowmen for a few pot shots, and then taking their leaders, Trident Wolfsbane and Dunlending chieftains, which you're kind of at disadvantage because you bring leaders for the extra fight value.
Yeah.
But the highest fight value of a Dunlend leader is 4.
It's 4. Yes, Trident's only 4.
Yeah, Trident, who's a 3 might point model, is still only 5/4, which you're still drawing combats with a basic Uruk-hai warrior or warrior of Doyle.
Yeah, yeah. So he's in no way, he's a very, very good model in combat.
He is brilliant.
when it works, but he has a lot of failings. You'd like to see a few changes to Dunlend list up, would you? Like see a few extra bits in?
Maybe a higher, the heroes at least having a higher fight.
Okay.
I think that'd be the minimum what I'd look for. Yeah. Or hope for.
So weren't the Dunlendings an offset of the Rohirrim?
Yes, and the wild men of London.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's your impression of Fluffy.
Yes.
And we're talking about your list. You spoke about what you bring. So how have you gotten on with it?
I've gotten on really well with it. Now, when I do really well with it, I put in Saruman to pack a bit of a punch to give me some sort of fighting chance. So here back in August at Longbottom, I came 6th, which I was in no way expecting. I was shocked on the plane during the home. I actually came 6th with Dunlend, and at Throne of Skulls, again it was pure themed. Wasn't expecting to do too well, but I still managed to get 7 wins. 7 with them, and that's at 600 points, bringing Saruman, which was a big point sinker, even though he is very good. So the rest I just had to make up with Trident, the Chieftain, and lots of Dunlends and Isengard orcs.
Yeah, yeah. So perhaps if Dunlends could actually be changed, you might put some spears in there, some Dunlendings with spears rather than
yes, that'd be very good. Some strength 4 spears.
So tell me more about Game of Thrones. How did you get on? Did people love the idea of the army? Was there a lot of wow, this is great, bringing Dunlend?
Yeah, people used to look at me and see like, oh yeah, it's great. A whole Dunlending army is like all the models metal, and people are like, oh, how did you convert them to have axes? I'm like, I didn't. They came with axes.
They do.
Which was attracted to me a bit. I was like, 8 points for a model that's strength 4 and has axes. Like, this could work.
It's very,
and
very
it has
nice.
worked, yeah.
It has indeed. It has indeed. And as you said, you pulled out what, 7 wins at Throne of Skulls?
Yeah, 7 wins. I was 7 at Throne of Skulls, and then 6 at Longbottom. So they're the 2 big events I brought them to. And
so did you get any favourite votes then?
Not one single favourite.
Oh, so you run a very fluffy army, and you were treated as a filthy player.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Tell us about your best and your worst moments with that army.
I've had, I suppose, my worst moments. I haven't had really any worst moments with them. It was just kind of when I played my 3 elf armies in a row. I got a lot of drawn combats and kept on losing down to the fight value. So there's never just one horrible moment I had with them. It was just, or else when I had a tough game, even though I won, I had a very tough game against the Army of the Dead, because I wasn't just charging one or two terrifying models. I was charging a whole army of terrifying models. So constantly having to take courage tests at 3 courage.
Indeed.
Was very tough. And as a best moment is probably actually just when the synergy between Trident and Saruman pulls off.
Yes, that's
or else when you get one of the ruffian bowmen who take a pot shot at a hero's spear support and it pulls off, or else when 4 ruffian bowmen outshot and killed Legolas in a game.
Oh,
that was a great.
That's brilliant. that is so memorable, isn't it?
It is. I'll never forget that.
So, you're here at Finchley.
Yes.
We're partners at. We've been mummicked. Totally
trampled.
Yeah, by the fantastic Mr. J. Clare and the awesome Billy Fitzpatrick. Fitzmaurice. Sorry, Billy. But how are you enjoying it? You enjoying it?
Yes, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's been a good day. I like the list that we brought. I really enjoyed playing with it. You know.
What have we got?
We have 4 generic captains.
No. We only have one thing. What do we have? The bomb. Listen, it's been fantastic. Cheers.
Have a great weekend.
Going to be my doubles partner in Nova. Looking forward to that. America, here we come. Right. So on that note, as Owen would say, like, subscribe. Will you say anything else?
Comment
all below, everything below. Yeah. And we'll look forward to seeing you again. Okay, cheers. Bye for now.